Good morning students. Welcome to online session of computers. In previous class we have studied about computer memory and how to access computer memory. In today's class I am going to explain software. As you all know that there are two main parts of computer, hardware and software. And hardware I have explained earlier, and today we will understand about software. Software relates a set of programs that controls the computer hardware parts and make them operational. In other words, it governs the operations of a computer system. Here we can say that a software is directly related to the set of programs which is controlling the computer hardware parts. Hardware parts includes input device, output device, processing device and storage device. So all these hardware parts or all these devices are controlled by the software, and this is the software only which makes the all this hardware ready for use. In other words, we can say that a software is controlling the operations of computer system. Software is classified into two broad categories: system software and application software. Now we can classify software into two broad means large or large in area. First is system software, second is application software. System software is it performs the basic function that are necessary to operate a computer system. Means it works the basic means essential functions that are necessary means which has to be done, means which are unavoidable. So here the system software do the work which are unavoidable to operate a computer system. It controls the various sources of computer system. As we all know that there are many resources of computer system like CPU, CD drive, hard drive, memory. So many resources are there, and this computer software controls all of them. The operating system OS is an example of system software. In short, OS we are using OS full form is operating system, and this operating system is an example of system software. The various editions of Windows are the most commonly used in operating system. Many editions of Windows are there like Windows 10, Windows 8.1, Windows 8, Windows 7. So many editions are there, and all these various editions are usually and most commonly used in operating system. Down we are having some examples of system software. First is Windows 7, next is Norton antivirus, and last is Linux. Now see application software. It consists of programs that are designed to do specific tasks such as payroll, inventory, word processing, graphics, spreadsheets and desktop publishing. Now that application software, it consists many programs that are designed means you can say it planned, that are designed or planned to do some specific clearly defined task, means something has to be done. Some examples are given. First is payroll. Payroll means that is a list of companies employees and the amount of money they are to be paid, that will be mentioned. Inventory, it is a record of quantity of goods in stock. Word processing means the use of computer to write or store or print any piece of text. Graphics, that is related to visual art. Spreadsheets means computer program in which figures are arranged in a grid and used in calculation. Grid, as you might have seen in Excel sheet, that grids are there, horizontal and vertical, that is a part of spreadsheet. And desktop publishing means to produce books, magazines and other printed material. Down we are having examples of application software: MS Word, MS PowerPoint and Adobe Photoshop. Let's understand the different types of software with the help of diagram here. Software, it is divided into two: system software and application software. Now first we will see system software. Under system software we are having operating system. Operating system, this one, operating system means which performs all the basic tasks of system. Second, we are having utility program. Utility means software which has been intended to analyze the and monitor the program. Third is language translator, means that converts a computer program from one language to another. Now see application software. First we are having word processing software. This already I have explained. Now word processing, we are having that presentation software to make that presentation, spreadsheet software that I have already explained, and DBMS software. DBMS software is storing and retrieving the user's data. Retrieving means to find the information that has been already stored. Now see the examples. For operating system we are having MS Windows, not for utility Norton, language translator. Then processing software we are having WordPad, MS Word, presentation software MS PowerPoint, spreadsheet MS Excel, and DBMS software we are having MS Access Oracle. Now relationship between hardware and software. Now in this paragraph we will see the relationship between hardware and software. The hardware and software together make a computer system. Both are essential components of a system. As we all know, there are two types of components, or two parts are there, that is hardware and software, and when both will work together, only that computer system will work, and both are essential part. If you think that with the help of hardware only we can run our system, that is not possible. And same, if you think that you can run your system with the help of software only, then it will not be possible. Means hardware and software both are needed to work or make the computer system work. Hardware is the physical component of a system. Again we can revise here. Hardware means physical component. Physical component means the things that we can see or touch. And software are the instructions and commands that make the hardware components operational. Now software, they are not having physical existence, means software we can't see and touch. We are not able to see any kind of instructions or command. That is software. And this software only makes the hardware components to work. The software is the driving force of a computer. Now we can say that software is the main power on which that computer is working. You may use any software and use the hardware. Means first of all, to make a computer system work, we have to use a software, and that software, with the help of the software we can use any kind of hardware. Now understand with the help of example, like you make a picture in Paint and give the print command to get a printout. Now two things are here. First, that you want to paint, and another you want that command, that printout. Now two kinds of software are involved here. First is application software, second is system software. Now Paint is application software which helps to create the picture and give the print command. And operating system means that system you are using to make that painting, that is system software, which instructs the hardware and printer to print a picture.